and then turn on the audio.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Good to go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you soon. So it's 11:59, so I'll wait till people start coming in. I'll wait a couple more minutes and then I'll go ahead and start. Okay. It's 12:02, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Mary. I'm going to be teaching Fitlates. So all you'll need is a mat. This is my first virtual class. So this is a new experience. When you're ready, you can go ahead and start on your back, hands to your side. I'm actually going to let's see. I'm going to copy and paste the playlist into the chat. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. starting on our backs, hands to your side, just focusing in on your breath. As you inhale, feeling your chest rise. Exhale, releasing your weight. Just keep breathing. As you inhale, curling your lower back up off the mat. Breathing through your stomach, taking an inhale. Exhale, pressing your lower back into the mat. Engage in your core. One more time. Inhale. Breathing through your belly. Exhale. Pressing your tailbone back down. And then coming into a neutral spine. Taking a few more breaths here. Inhale, filling up with air. Exhale. Release. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And go ahead and extend your legs, extend your arms, taking an inhale, pointing through your fingertips and your toes. Exhale, peeling up off the mat, one vertebrae at a time, straightening out, and then coming forward, flexing your feet. Taking an inhale, straighten out your back, rolling your shoulders back, and then exhale, slowly rolling back, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach back, exhale, come up. So these are Pilates roll-ups. We're just gonna take these at our own pace. So exhale, as you lower, inhale, your arms come back, exhale, coming up and coming forward. So there's a playlist that goes with this video, and it should be linked hopefully in the description once this is posted, but feel free to use your own music. Taking 4 more here. For 4. 3, 2, and 1 more, rolling down, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, coming all the way up, leaning forward. Pulling out your neck. And then we're going to make our way into tabletop position. So your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Starting in a neutral spine, and then exhale, rounding out your spine, dropping your head. Inhale, curling your spine, lifting up through your chest. Exhale, coming back up. One more time, inhale, and exhale, coming on to your toes, sending your hips back, and then pressing all the way up into downward dog, rocking your heels back and forth. And then pressing both of your heels down into the mat, taking an inhale and then exhale, coming all the way forward into your plank position. So checking your form here, your shoulders are right above your wrists, back is flat, butt is down low, and just breathing here. Then taking an inhale, coming all the way up, back into your downward dog. And then exhale, moving into that plank. So we're just moving back and forth here. Inhale to press up. Exhale, come back into plank. Using your breath. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, we're going to take our right hand and reach toward our left toes and then come back into that plank. So same movement here, but you're lifting your opposite hand and reaching toward that opposite foot. So using your breath, inhale as you come up, exhale as you come back down. We're taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1, coming back into your plank. Feel free to lower the knees, otherwise staying lifted and just holding, using your breath. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, go ahead. Lower all the way down, and then coming onto your back, we're gonna work our core. We're gonna start with our legs extended toward the ceiling, and we're just gonna alternate lowering and lifting each leg. So option to just lower one leg down at a time, or you can pick up the pace. One leg comes up, in toward your chest, and then one leg lowers back down. Using your breath, you can lift up through your chest and extend your arms here to challenge your core. Just keep breathing. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower your legs back down. Hug your knees in toward your chest, and then just rolling back and forth, rolling out your lower back. And then our legs are going to come up into a tabletop position. So your knees are right above your hips. And we're going to place our hands behind our head. And we're just turning to each side, reaching past each knee. So lift. And as you exhale, as you lift, you're exhaling. And then inhaling as you lower back down. Go ahead and take 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering back down, extending your legs toward the ceiling, pointing through your toes. We're gonna lift up and reach toward our feet. So keeping those shoulders lifted up off the mat, you're just curling up. Exhaling as you lift, inhaling as you lower. Keep breathing. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding, and then slowly lowering back down, hugging your knees in. Then taking an inhale, extending your legs, extending your arms behind you, and then exhale, coming up and then forward. We're going to make our way onto our side. So we're going to work our obliques. So coming onto your right elbow, your shoulders right above your elbow, bending your knees, we're going to lift our hips up, and we're just lowering and lifting. And you can increase the intensity by coming on to your feet and just continuing with this movement, or you can come onto your knees, still working those obliques. So think about lifting your hips up toward the ceiling and making sure those hips are stacked up on top of each other. Lift and lower, and using your breath, taking 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower all the way down, and then switching sides, coming on to your left elbow, and then lifting up through your hips, lowering and lifting. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower all the way down. We are staying on our side actually, starting with our side leg lifts. So we can start with our right leg on top, relaxing your upper body, flexing your right foot, moving into our side leg lift. So your leg's gonna come up and then lower back down. So exhale to lift your leg, and then inhale to lower. Keeping your hips on top of each other. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying lifted and just pulsing toward the ceiling. Breathing, and go ahead and slowly lower back down. can use your right hand to make a fist and just tap out your top glute. And then bending your top knee, bringing that top leg forward, we're gonna work our bottom leg, working that inner thigh. So pointing your bottom foot, we're gonna lift that leg up and then lower it back down. So lift and lower. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying lifted, same thing here, just pulsing. And then go ahead and lower all the way down. We'll switch sides, so coming onto your other side. We're gonna work our left leg, so flexing that left foot, and then lifting that leg up, and then lowering. Taking a few more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying lifted and just pulsing toward the ceiling. And then go ahead and lower back down. Bending your top leg. We're gonna work that bottom leg. So pointing your bottom foot and then just lifting that leg up and then lowering, engaging your inner thigh. Think about exhaling as you lift your leg, and then inhaling as you lower. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now staying lifted and just pulsing toward the ceiling. And then go ahead and lower all the way down. Then go ahead and make your way onto your back. We're going to continue to work our glutes and our thighs. So coming up into your bridge position. So extending your arms through, the tops of your fingers are going to touch the back with your heels. And you're lifting up through your hips. So engaging your glutes. We're just going to lower and then lift. So exhale as your hips come up, and then inhale as you lower back down. We'll go ahead and take 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying lifted in that bridge position. We're just going to pulse up toward the ceiling. So keeping your hips lifted. And then go ahead and lower all the way down. We're gonna walk out our feet. So walking your feet out a little bit forward, we're gonna come onto just our heels and then lifting those hips up again into that bridge. We're gonna do the same thing here, so lowering and lifting. So exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying in your bridge, we're gonna walk our feet back into that regular bridge, so the tops of your fingers touching the back of your heels. We're gonna press up into that bridge position, and then we're gonna alternate extending each leg. So exhale as you extend your leg, and then inhale as your leg comes back in. Using your breath, taking 4 more here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower all the way down. And then we'll go ahead and stretch out our glutes and our thighs. So you can take your right ankle and just place it right below your left knee, and then pulling your left leg in toward your chest. Taking an inhale, and then exhale, bringing your left leg in closer. One more time, inhale and exhale. Go ahead and release, and then switching sides. So placing your left ankle below your right knee, and then pulling your right leg in. Taking an inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and lower both of your legs. And then we'll go ahead and make our way back into our tabletop. So we'll extend our legs and our arms here, and then just rolling up. Exhale, coming forward, and coming into your tabletop. So we're gonna do a couple more moves for our glutes and our thighs. So this first movement, we're going to bend our right knee and then lift our leg up toward the ceiling. So your right foot is staying flexed, and then that knee is gonna come in toward your chest. So exhale, pressing up, inhale, knee comes in. If you have any discomfort in your wrists, you can come onto your elbows, just making sure your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. So using your breath, exhale, press up, and then inhale, knee comes in. Taking 4 more here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying lifted, pulsing toward the ceiling. And then go ahead and lower back down. Mini break here, pressing into your child's pose. And then coming back up, shoulders right above your elbows, and then lifting that left leg. So knee stays bent, and we're just pressing up, and then pulling that knee back in. So exhale to lift, inhale, knee comes in. taking 4 more here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying lifted, just pulsing. And then go ahead and lower all the way down. Coming on to your hands, we're going to extend our legs back into that plank position. Holding here, checking your form. We have 1 more moves for the glutes and the thighs. So we're going to alternate lifting each leg up toward the ceiling. So keeping your feet flexed, exhale as that leg lifts, and then inhale as you lower. Engaging your core. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower your knees. Those were our rear leg lifts, so we're going to do a reverse of that move. So coming into a seated position, and then lifting up through your hips. Shoulders are right above the wrists, extending your legs. We're going to alternate lifting 1 leg at a time. So exhale, leg comes up, trying to keep your legs straight, and then inhale as lower down. Staying lifted, engaging your core. Breathing. Taking 4 more here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower all the way down. We're gonna move into some moves for our arms and our back. So this first move, staying in this position here, but we're gonna bend at our knees, shoulders are staying right above our wrists, and then we're lifting up. So we're going to be working the triceps. You're going to lower your arms and then lift back up. So elbows tucked in, lowering and lifting. And as you come up, making sure you're straightening all the way. So inhale to lower, exhale, press up. Taking 4 more here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering back down, and then making your way onto your stomach. We have just a couple of moves, and then we'll move into our cool down. So placing your hands underneath your shoulders, we're going to press up into our half cobra. So using your triceps here, you're lifting up, exhale, and then inhale, lower. Keep breathing. Okay, we're going to take 4 more here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding at the top, and then slowly lowering back down. Okay, so we have 1 more move left. This is called the grasshopper. So it's incorporating some of the arm movement we were doing before. But you're going to bend your legs, and then your toes are going to come together. Toes pointed, hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to lift up, engaging our lower back, and then we're going to press up, lifting our toes toward the ceiling, engaging our glutes. So just think about engaging your back if your arms are sore as that upper body comes up. Then engaging those glutes as you lift your legs toward the ceiling. Okay. Keep moving here. Taking 4 more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending your legs nice and long, and then pressing up, sending your hips back, and coming into your child's pose. Finding your breath, and then taking an inhale, exhale, bringing your arms to the right side. Taking an inhale, exhale, arms come back to center. One more time, inhale, exhale, bringing your arms to the left side. And then taking an inhale, exhale, coming back to center. Taking an inhale here, and then exhale when you're ready, coming into your tabletop, dropping your lower belly, lifting up through your chest. Exhale, rounding out your spine. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Coming back to neutral spine, coming onto your toes, sending your hips back, and then coming up into downward dog. Rocking back and forth. And then pressing your left heel into the mat, lifting up your right leg, pointing with your right foot. And then exhale, bringing your knee in toward your chest, coming into your plank. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, coming back. One more time, inhale, and exhale. And then go ahead and lower your shin down onto the mat, coming into your pigeon pose, leaning forward. Taking an inhale, exhale, bringing your back leg around to the front, coming into a seated position, and then leaning forward. Taking an inhale, exhale, coming up in to your tabletop position, and then pressing up into your downward dog. Pressing your right heel into the mat, lifting up your left leg. Exhale, back into plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee comes in. One more time, inhale. And exhale, lower her. Lower down your leg, coming into your pigeon pose. Taking an inhale and exhale, bringing your back leg around to the front, coming into a seated position, and then leaning forward. Coming all the way up, and making your way onto your back. We're gonna lift our right knee, hug it into our chest, extend your left leg, taking an inhale, exhale, bringing your right knee so it's just above your hip. Then we're gonna pull our right leg to the left side, extend our right arm, and turn towards the right side. taking an inhale. Exhale, bringing your leg back to center, extending your right leg, hugging your left knee in. Taking an inhale here, and exhale, bringing your left knee right above your hip, and then pulling your left leg to the right side, stretching out your left arm, turning towards the left side. Taking an inhale, exhale, back to center. Extending your legs, extending your arms, taking an inhale, and then exhale, peeling up off the mat, straightening out your back, then coming forward. We're gonna come onto our stomach, relaxing your upper body, just hugging your left foot in toward your glutes. Taking an inhale, exhale, release, hugging your right foot in. Taking an inhale and exhale. Placing your hands underneath your shoulders, lifting up into full cobra, stretching out your lower back. Taking an inhale, exhale, lifting up, pressing into your child's pose. Coming into your tabletop, and then making your way onto your back. We're going to finish the way we started, focusing in on your breath. As you inhale, lifting up through your chest, and then exhale, releasing. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Dropping your legs to one side, and then coming up into a seated position. We'll end the way we started, continuing our breathing, taking an inhale, reaching our arms up, and exhale, lowering back down. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my first virtual class. Check the schedule online. If you just search Group Fitness, Boston College, you'll be able to sign up for a class. And then you can find my classes, and there's a bunch of other classes also. Thank you so much.